Fog Football back again, and we are looking at Celtic fans reacting to Chris Sutton trolling Todd Cantwell. Let's dive into the comments. I love reading comments, even if they are from Celtic fans, because I love the discussion across all the channels, right? No matter what channel it is. Doesn't have to be football related, but I love diving into comments. So let's dive into it. Coffee says, and I quote for Cantwell, "Our sons will be the same as me. Losers." Yeah, I mean, Old Firm still hits deep in the heart, man. Anyway, Doc Mullet says, Desser said he was prepared to die on the pitch. He was not wrong. Is that like a reference to his career dying? Because, I mean, it's pretty shite. Desser, he runs like, Cyril Dessers runs like he's pulling a horse cart, man. That is what we're dealing with here. That's what it feels like. It genuinely does. Honestly, but is what it is. Phoebe and Kaylee says they never learn to sip it. Desser says he was preparing to die on the pitch. Putting the performance he did was embarrassing. Yeah, I guess if you're prepared to die, right, that means you should be able to, like, obviously it's, it's an exaggeration. Obviously, he's not literally going to whip it. He's not going to fucking dive into tackles with grenade launchers, etc. Go into war sort of tackle, that sort of gimmick. But I'd like to see a bit of pressing for the guy, and I feel like he ain't a good presser of the ball. Like, I know he won it off Lago Bielka fairly, and the goal got ruled off. The goal got ruled no allowed, man. But come on, play the game. T Gear says, Big Chris loves winding the Sevconians up. Hunskelper. What about Cyril? I'm prepared to die on the pitch. Dessers. All those millions on 9 donkeys. On 9 donkeys. Set you back at least 2 seasons. When Goldson was your best player, you're fucked. Soul destroying. Alfie Kelly 5914. We're shiter. Best line ever. Well, Rangers were shiter. It's as simple as that. James Sargent says, first timer, a big Celts fan. Loved it. Honest, genuine. I will be back and just subscribed. Christy said, this guy's a Rangers fan. Yeah, he means he's a Celtic fan, but, I was funny and honest and genuine, alright? So, accept it, Christy. Accept your L, big man. Even though that looks more like a J for that angle, it's more like that. And there we go. It's my thumb. It's about to fall off. And we have more comments to react to. Freddie Thomas Quinn says, 200 incorrect decisions go the liquidated beggars tribute act way. But yeah, well, that's what he's saying. Well, Rangers 200 incorrect decisions getting stuck in there. So what's one incorrect decision going against Rangers is pretty much what he's went for there. But regardless of the comments, to me, the goal is a disgrace that not being given, man. But I don't want to beat a dead horse. It's done. Today is Tuesday. That was Sunday. Rangers need to move on. Derek Ross says, the rest have not got a clue. Scottish football is crap. 7032 Wolverine says, no. Simple no. JMYD83 says, unreal. Who'd have guessed that the rules apply to Rangers as well? I mean, come on. The goal. I mean, over on my channel, I've actually had people, Celtic fans, say that if it happened against them, they would be saying the exact same things as us. So, I think most level-headed people will agree with it. To me, I said about it earlier on my channel. It's a fucking, even if it's a written, the rule's fucking a disaster. Neil McCann pointed out on Sport. It's a fucking mess. It really is. That if Dessers goes down, he wins a free kick, but he actually stays up and genuinely, plays through, plays it to Roof, and he's punished for that. Oh man, it's a mess. Matthew Miles, he's here. The main man is here, and we want answers about the 5 ways agreement and answers on why no penalties against RIFC at the asylum. Why don't we investigate the administrators and why they sold assets so cheap? Why don't you just release the ref's personal details again? Christy says, are we a smiling wave, boys? Freddie Thompson, great comment, and so feckin' true. The Celtic fans, they can't just enjoy their victory, they have to dig up shit. But Retro Gaming 1298 says, he clipped the boy's foot. It's shite, but it's a foul. End of. How did he? He did not clip shit. Lager Bielka's the guy that booted at him. Come on. I mean, a Rangers fan saying that. Come on. Put the blue tinted specs back on and admit The Lager Bielka, boot it, Serial Dessers. Come on. We're going to go into the final couple of comments. This was on the actual review. Jamie Lawrence 1398 says, it was a foul. Dry your eyes, ladies. Best team won. Here, Celtic were the better team. You know what? Because they didn't concede a goal, even if, they should have conceded a goal. It was completely unlawfully ruled, disallowed, disgrace. But come on! Rangers were pish. It wasn't good enough. We had loads of time to react to that goal being disallowed. Sugarman says, Celtic fan here. For me, it's a foul, and if the referee gives it in real time, then nobody would have complained. At the time, I was confused why it went to VAR, as it didn't appear to be a clear and obvious mistake. However, it has been explained why it went to VAR. Attacker tried to win the ball, got nowhere near it. The issue is Fesser's leg went through Lager Bielka with no chance of winning the ball. Striker hampered the defender's ability to clear the ball. It's a free kick. No, I'm not accepting that, man. Not accepting that in a month of Sundays, because we have seen it a million times where defenders boot attackers and penalties are given. So for me, the game is gone. If that is, they are going to be happening every game. Those sort of incidents, man. Honestly, China Buffet says not one Celtic fan has said the defence is costing the team though. We are saying that the first team defence is being out is harming our play. CFC Doogie says, look, if the penalty last year for Sakala and Starfield's foot is a penalty, then that is a foul yesterday. I need to go check this penalty out again. For me, Starfield catches his trailing leg. But I need to go rewatch that. Because it's been said a few times. Aussie Travel says, that was never a free kick. The Rangers player got in the way of the player playing the ball, then the follow through. Your pattern argument is pish. Correct decision. So hold on, it was never a free kick. So if it was never a free kick, then why did Celtic get a free kick and was disallowed then? Fucking tool. We're done for not giving that wee shite Cantwell a penalty. Oh, by the way, Calmac was running the show in the first half. Right, that was never a penalty for Rangers. Cantwell, it was just a 50-50 between him and Maida, and Cantwell lost out. Shug Scotland 1872 says, is fitness still a contact sport? Serious question, because it's turned like a non-contact sport. Even a category 1 ref in the DR saying that's a free kick. If that's a free kick, we should all pack up and go home and sack playing and watch it. Yeah. Matthew Miles says, did the Chuckle Brothers bet the double? Don't forget your bookie loves you. I didn't bet the double, right? I haven't done a bet. I haven't done a bet since 2 weeks ago. The Rangers PSV game. Not the one Wednesday, the one before, so a bit less than 2 weeks ago. Or is it? No, it'll be 2 weeks ago today, actually. So, yeah, 2 weeks for a bet, but I won, so I'm not complaining. 500 quid up, Matty boy, Englishman. Chris Redhand says, Michael shoulda, woulda, coulda. Beale should be flogging free Sambucas for entry to Lineker's bar on the Benidorm strip. Get him out now. Just gonna get worse. I agree with that. He should be doing that. Big Golden Dougley says, Celtic have scored at least 2. Back 4 were okay, considering at least 2 of them should be playing. We would never sell our club for £1. It was clear foul on the Celtic defender, that's why it was disallowed. He says, clear foul, kicked the player nowhere near the ball. Category 1 ref in the paper saying it's a goal. Still no excuses, we were pathetic today. And that is the general consensus, guys, isn't it? Rangers just, like, as much, Celtic and Rangers fans can argue back and forth, right, about whether or not that goal was a joke, it should have counted or it shouldn't have counted. Rangers weren't good enough, right? Rangers were a fucking disgrace in that game, and that's not, and my opinion ain't going to change. Beale's got to go, and that's it for Fog Football, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, peace.